Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to another video on the channel. This video right here is gonna be, I wanted to make a summary about 2020, just giving you an idea of where we began in the year and where we are right now as of December 30th, 2020, almost the end of the year. So I was really interested in making a video summing up the entire year of everything that happened. And so I hope that you get a gist of what happened, because it's been a very substantial year. A lot of ups, a lot of some downs, and some downs that caused incredible things to happen. So yo, if you do like this video, make sure to hit the like button. Also click that subscribe button. Almost at 300, trying to hit the 300 mark. But yeah, yo, let's get straight into it, because there's so much to talk about. So to start things off, this is February 25th, at the very beginning of this year. Me celebrating 2,200 followers. This was, so basically, let's just summarize. It was about 2,000, right? 2,000 followers at the beginning of 2020, and we are at, boom, we are at 6,876, almost pushing 6,900. Almost 5,000 new followers. Insane. It's so incredible. I'm so blessed. This is the the main deal, the community, right? The community that we have built throughout 2020. It's fantastic. Couldn't ask for anything better. And gonna like show you basically how we got to this point, because there was a lot of ups, but at the same time there was some very low down points, but these down points were necessary for me to be able to succeed and be at the place that I am as of right now. So I mentioned at the very beginning, we went from, in February-ish, January-ish, about 2,000, and now we are pushing 6,900 as of almost the last day of December of 2020. But on a real note, this video, it's a lot of incredible things, a lot of things that I'm mentioning that are very big positives. But this video also has some pretty deep, real things to that help me get to this point. So as at the beginning of this year, I still had an incredible community. It wasn't as big, but we had a solid community, and a giant brick wall hit me in early March. That brick wall being me and my girlfriend of 5 years decided to part ways. It's a serious topic. It's a serious topic, but I never steer away from it. It's something that I'm not afraid to bring up in conversations. And the reason behind that is it's my motivation that makes me never stop. This motivation never stops because, once you have the feeling of someone literally just not believing in your vision and not believing in your drive, and it is kind of crazy to go and talk about it to people that don't know, but it's as crazy as it sounds. It's a blessing in disguise. I always tell people this, and I use this quote all the time. Sometimes something that you seem horrible has to happen for a million good things to occur in your life. Something very bad at the moment, right? You think that it's the worst time and that nothing will get better, but it does. I'm at a point where I am blessed that happened. I'm blessed because I would have never met some of the closest friends I've ever talked to. You definitely can have, I have some of my best friends are people that I have met over this platform, becoming true friends with people, not just people that I talk to, not just like people you play with video games with. Like, these are like real friendships, of like sincere friendships with people. I have a list of streamers that I am truly blessed to have come across and gained, good relationships with these people, because some of these people, some of these streamers that I've come across are considered some of my best friends. And to all the people that say you cannot have, make true friend, like sincere friends over the internet, they are completely wrong. They are completely wrong, and they are completely not in the current state of life that we are in. Because I can honestly tell you that some of my best friends have come across Twitch, and I am so blessed to have been able to meet so many amazing streamers, so many amazing viewers, so many amazing people in my community. Whether you sub, whether you followed, whether you are a streamer, whether you are, you just joined the community. Having so many people, right? Having so many people come in and support you, and even just like I always say, just like having one person's day be improved due to me going live on Twitch, or making a YouTube video, or putting out some sort of content that makes your day better. It just blows my mind having people take time out of their day to go and sit down, turn my stream on, and say hello and chat and just watch. It's insane to me, and that feeling keeps me going, because I always just have that in the back of my mind. And it's not a bad thing, right? It's not a bad thing, because people ask, how do you stream so much? How do you have so much passion for what you do, right? Some people will just be like, all you do is play video games, and people watch. Like it's not that simple. It's not, that's what we do, but I tune in into my friends' streams, and I'm part of a insanely amazing community that I can go stream to stream, and people will go in and say, hey, Doozy, what's up, right? Because everybody knows each other. Because as I said, I am blessed to know a huge list of names of streamers that I am, like, I have so many good friends. And you know what? I want to show you something real quick. This was originally a graphic made by an amazing human being, Obi Ducky, an amazing viewer, amazing part of a community across many streamers. And this was made just a graphic of before FIFA 21 came out. This was like a graphic of what the style was of the cover, and he blessed us with this graphic, and I just thought it was the coolest thing. And I was like, how amazing is it to be like like an influence enough to be part of something? Like, it's just simple things. I'm just like, man, this is awesome, right? This is incredible, right? And then, boom, and this was a gift that I received 5 days ago. Basically, a gift from my parents, putting this photo on a canvas that I will hang up on my wall forever. It will shortly go up there. But basically, it's the FIFA cover, but on a canvas, with my good friend Rept Burrow, right? My good friend Casey, my good friend Colin, and then who is that? Oh my God, who is that? Man, that dude looks really good. Also, this is also a gift. If you've probably seen this in my stream multiple times. But this was a gift from a while ago, from my parents. Having parents that support me, even when I say I want to play video games, and I want to play video games, and people are gonna watch. And at the beginning, how like skeptical do you think they were when I said that? I was just like, I'm just gonna start playing video games and hope people watch. And now, I mean, look at the incredible support I get. I have that incredible gift they gave me for Christmas 5 days ago, and then this was earlier in the year. This is a piece of burnt wood to make it look like a flag. And right here is the name of my amazing community I have. And up there is my logo. And both of those are engraved into the wood. And the wood is burnt to make it look like a flag. And, the main point here is having parents support you. Like, my parents are just, like, the best. My parents support me even when I said I'm going to, let me show you this setup, right? Let me show you this setup that I started with. This right here was my very first setup. I mean, look at this setup. I said, yo, I want to start playing video games and hope people watch with this stupid laptop, some cheap webcam, my TV, my fold-up table, right? I still have that mic, right? And now, and this chair, I swear, I don't know how I did this. Right? But then we go from this, and then boom, the setup. This is the current setup that I am rocking right now. And you go from point A to point B, and it's just like, you trust the process, and it's just it's really incredible to what point we are at right now. And it's just like being blessed with going from like having this whack setup and having a dream of, I'm going to start streaming and hope that people come and watch me play video games, and then now we're at this point where I put a lot of time and effort into my setup, and all of this is possible. As weird as cliche as it sounds, all of this is possible because of you guys. All of this is possible because of my community, showing that you support my stream. Like, not even trying to flex, but I'm not gonna lie, this PlayStation 5 I bought, right? This right here was bought using donations and the incredible generosity of my community. Fully paid off due to the generosity of my stream. Using the money that is funded through my streaming and being blessed with so many donations and subscriptions, that I was able to purchase this so I could provide next gen content for you, my amazing community. I'm forever blessed. Updating for 2020. Got my new place. Got an apartment throughout 2020 since that time. My best friend, my roommate, Aaron. We're killing it, having a great time in this apartment that I'm blessed to have. It is an amazing place to live. Once again, as I said, I got my PlayStation 5 this year. This year, early on, I was able to buy an incredible PC that I love so much, able to upgrade this entire setup that I just showed, and number one, and the most important thing, is having a collective group of people that believed in you from day one, and now just basically having the same people here along the ride. And they just stuck with me. And if you're a new part of the community, I love you. If you're a OG, I freaking adore you. And once again, shout out to some of the most important people, my family, just my family in general. Me sitting here and being some dude who just wanted to start and playing video games. And at the beginning of the year, we were at about 2,000 people, and now at the end of the year, we're nearing 7,000 followers. It's truly surreal. I never thought I would be at this point, and we're concluding the year of 2020, and I'm just so glad that I could give you a rundown of everything that we are accomplishing in the current year of 2020. I just can't believe everything that's happened. To sum up, new apartment, PlayStation 5, incredible new PC, and just the community that we have built, and the relationships that I've built through streaming, having, as I said, like so many, I can't even list them all, so many amazing streamers I've become friends with. And and as I said, it's not, it's sincere friendships, like people that can sincerely call some of my best friends. And I'm just, none of this would have been possible. None of this would have happened. Everything would have been stopped, and none of this would have been possible without the blessing that I thought was one of the worst times of my life ended up being one of the best things that have happened to me. And the reason I say that is just follow your dreams. No matter what someone tells you, and no matter how cliche this sounds, if you love something and you dream about it and you put enough time and effort and work into what you love to do, you can accomplish it. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something, because all it comes down to is your motivation, your work ethic, and how much you want it. And there's gonna be, and I've been through so many times where people say that this isn't something you should be doing, this is not gonna work, and it just doesn't matter, because only one opinion matters, and that's my opinion. That's the only opinion that matters to me. The only opinion that matters is my opinion, because I know how hard I work towards me towards my streaming. I know how hard I work towards creating as much content for you guys, because you guys are my biggest motivation of every single day, and I just can't thank you guys enough for making 2020. And I know we're going through a pandemic, and I know everything with COVID, and hoping everything gets better. And but streaming wise, I just could not be more blessed to be in the position that I am right now, almost being at 7,000 followers. I would have never dreamt it up. That starting May 29, 2018, that I would be at 7,000 followers at any point of sitting here in a chair playing video games. I never thought I would be at a point of 7,000, almost 7,000 people coming in my stream and liking it enough to hit a follow button. This isn't about money. This isn't about fame. This is about just being able to talk to some amazing people. That's all this is about, right? This all it's about is just being able to talk to some amazing people every single day, and all these amazing friendships that I've made through my viewers. Shout out to my mods. Shout out to my VIPs. Shout out to all the streamers that I've become friends with. As I said, too many to list. And if you're watching this, I know that you know that I love you and I appreciate you and the relationships that we have and the conversations we have, because my community and these amazing friendships get me through tough times, right? Get me through tough times and get me through all the time, and some of you I do message off stream and want to talk and have some conversations with, and the amount of support I had in March, unreal. The amount of support I got from a real life tragedy, it's priceless. It really is. And that's just a great example of why I do this, right? Why I do this. And I tell everybody, the reason I do this is if I can make one person stay better by having my stream live, by having a YouTube video, by tweeting something out, right? My day has been successful. My day has been successful if I could just make one person's day better. And it sounds cliche and it sounds like BS, but honestly, because I never was at the point of ever thinking that I would be in a position of having me influence someone's day by sitting in a chair and playing video games, and them being excited to come watch my stream and have anybody dedicated to watching my stream. And I'm forever blessed, and it's just to be in the position I am, man. It's just I'm so grateful and so humble to be in the position I am right now. So in conclusion, 2020 has been a incredible year. It started off dramatic in a position where I thought it was so devastating. I've never been in a position like that. But the increase in my life in general from that point has been exceptional and unreal. And guys, to end this, once again, going into the new year, not just for me, but for everybody. If it's cliche, it's cliche. But if you have something that you love to do and you're thinking about it, and just pursue what you love to do. One opinion matters, and that's your own opinion. Because you tell yourself how hard you work for something. You tell yourself how motivated you are towards something. Because the only person that can stop you is yourself, your own mindset. If your mindset, if you give up, it just, you have to have the mindset. That's what I have. I have the motivation to do this for the rest of my life. I have the motivation because I know people rely on me, and to be on stream, and so they can come in and say hello every day. Just forever having this motivation, thinking that somebody didn't think I could make it work, will forever drive me every single day to make sure that this works out, and to make sure that if it doesn't work out, it wasn't because I wasn't trying hard enough. So guys, going into the new year, the quote that I live by, right? If something comes across your life, sometimes having something that you think is horrible happen to you might be the biggest blessing of your life, and will make a million things happen that are incredible. So I appreciate you guys. I know it was deep, but it's the honest truth, and that's nothing but love I give to you. I want my community to know everything and have nothing hidden. So guys, I love you guys. Amazing year streaming wise, and onward to 2021. Thank you guys once again. If you do like this video, hit the like button, and also if you can, just hit that subscribe button, and maybe we can get to 300. Hope. But love you guys. Can't wait to see you in next stream. All my Twitch, my Twitter, my Instagram, everything's down below if you want to check that out as well. But forever blessed, always humble, always grateful, and on to another incredible year of streaming. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next stream, and see you next video. Have a good one.